Welcome. I'm Dan Hood, editor-in-chief of Accounting Today. There's a lot of new developments and new products coming out of Wolters Kluwer. And to talk about that, we've got Cathy Rowe. She's the vice president of product management for tax for the U.S. professional market for tax and accounting North America. Cathy, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
I understand you're an early riser. What's the kind of thing that gets you most excited about starting work each day?
When I start work every day, I really think about what's my why. And my why is, how do I solve the needs for our customers in the accounting and tax industry in North America? So I really look at what are the pain points that customers have today and what are their needs for the future. And we do that at Wolters Kluwer by incorporating techniques such as contextual design that really drives innovation. So contextual design means that we go out and we have teams going out to watch people while they're working. So we really go beyond asking firms what they want. We watch different roles within a firm. We watch firms from different sizes so that we can really understand their process, their workflow. What do they need to accomplish? How do they need to interact with data? How do they need to interact with their teams and with their clients? And from that, we can build out innovative solutions that go through multiple design iterations, getting feedback along the way. So we're able to really think about the needs of small to large across audit, tax, and firm management solutions.
So obviously, we know from all that Wolters Kluwer is deep inside how its customers work, but you're also paying attention to the broader context of the work they're doing and how their profession is going. What are some of the big trends you see affecting tax professionals as we move into 2022?
So the top trend is legislation. And by that, I mean the increasing complexity of legislation, the rapid pace of change. And this is impacting firms of all sizes, small through large. And I'm thinking that this may even be the death of the normal tax season as we once knew it. The change is coming more often and really throughout the entire tax season. And this is leaving professionals with not a whole lot of time to become proficient with the tax legislation so that they can help their customers and deliver the value that they need to deliver. This in turn leads to firms having an increased reliance on advanced technology to really help them become more efficient, remove the manual tasks that they need to do so that they have more time to think about the more complex nature. Over the last several years, firms have found efficiencies using advanced technology such as scan and autoflow. But now we need to help firms level it up a little bit more to give them even more capacity and help them. So as an example, they're going to be looking at K1 automation or looking at tools such as CCH Access IQ to help them understand which of their clients are impacted and how by this legislation.
Gotcha. Yeah, anything you can do to help them be more efficient in keeping up with that incredible pace of change with tax laws, tax regs, and all that sort of thing is going to be hugely appreciated, I'm sure. What other trends are you seeing? Are there any other big trends maybe about how their offices are running, how their businesses are running?
Absolutely. So the second one, which arguably could be the first trend, is the shortage of skills. There's a war for talent on right now. And again, this is impacting firms of all sizes. Firms are really stuck between the demands of their clients and the shortage of skills. So we're seeing firms need to better connect their people with process and technology, really look at how they can connect their people through data to really help empower staff to make data-driven decisions. This will really help with employee morale and staff engagement. And honestly, prospective staff they're really looking for firms that are using advanced technology that will really help them better serve their clients and do what they were trained to do and be a tax professional. This leads to also another trend to build on this, and that's outsourcing. Firms are looking at ways to augment their staff through outsourcing for audit and tax.
So all the trends you just described, those are affecting firms of all sizes, from the very biggest down to the very smallest. But are there any specific trends you're seeing for small firms?
Small firms tell us, and we know that there's a need for this, for them to focus in on process automation. Large firms have already done this over the last several years, and for small firms to remain competitive and to remain profitable and to attract talent, They need to focus in on process automation so that they can use these tools to increase capacity and really reduce the drain of doing this high volume, low value work. So when we sent out our annual survey to thousands of firms, that's what they were telling us, these small firms, that they're focusing in on tax return automation as within their top 5 of tools that they were planning on implementing. Small firms are also leading the way as it pertains to creating a virtual office to really give the flexibility to their staff and their clients. And to do that, they are needing to focus in on how they can be more proactive with client communication so that they can gather the data from their clients, so they can communicate throughout the engagements with their clients and then deliver the end outcomes. So these small firms are really looking to how they can use cloud-based advanced technologies to really change how they run their business so that they can improve the work-life balance for their staff, how they can replace these frustrating manual tasks that they have to do, and really focus in on their clients.
Gotcha. You mentioned cloud-based technologies. Obviously, those are critical for firms going forward, and Wolters Kluwer has been a bit of a pioneer in this area. You have a lot of expertise. What are some of the big advantages you've seen for firms in moving to the cloud?
Well, for sure, Wolters Kluwer definitely has been a pioneer. I want to touch on that first. We've been driving cloud development, driving innovation and transformation for the last 10 years. We've been able to incorporate our experience in building better solutions and deploying it for firms. In fact, our solutions are used by 100 of the top 100 firms. And in many cases, that is CCH Access. Our fastest growing firms are using that solution. And really the why is because it gives them these advantages of automation, really connectivity with the data, connectivity with your client, and really attracting staff and giving them the flexibility to work anywhere, anytime, and any place.
That's a great summary of the case for going to the cloud. But what for firms that have already done it? What's next for them?
What's next is firms are really looking to have more connectivity with other solutions that they're using within their firm to support their growth, to support their strategic outcomes. They're looking at how they can connect these solutions with CCH Access to flow data across their platform and build the automation and the innovation. So with that, we've launched CCH Access Marketplace, and this will tell firms which vendors we work with to support this automation and this connectivity. And really all of this is possible because of the open integration framework that CCH Access has built on for the last 10 years. The open integration tech stack really allows the synchronization of data across our entire workflow on our platform, as well as the synchronization across the tools that are used within firms to support the automation, the innovation, and the connectivity.
Excellent. A lot of great new products, a lot of great new developments. We'll be looking forward to seeing them all. In the meantime, Cathy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.